Welcome to Interproperties Podcast. Today's guest is someone who truly bridges two worlds. Sergeant Aziz Abdelmajid has dedicated 17 years to law enforcement and now brings that same commitment to serve into real estate. From protecting communities to helping families find their homes, Aziz's journey is a great example of how discipline, intuition, and trust can become powerful tools for success. Aziz, it's great to have you here.
Thank you, Constantine. That's a nice, warm welcome. Thanks for the kind words.
Yeah,
Appreciate
welcome, welcome. Great to have you here. So before we jump into more serious stuff, tell us a little bit, how do you balance both careers?
Man, honestly, it's not really a secret. You just have to, time management. And obviously, my main priority is family, number one. And then my career that I've known most of my adult life, law enforcement. And then, setting up, having systems and schedules, because, just having those reminders somewhere where, I have an appointment coming up, and then setting up my work schedule. And then always, keeping time for my family.
Right. So per se, if you plan in the day, you start with your family and then...
Yeah, if kids wake up early in the morning, getting ready for school, packing their lunch, getting them out the door. And honestly, I won't be able to do any of this without my wife, She's there holding it down when I'm not home.
Supporter, huh?
Yeah, I mean, she's more than just that support, She's like that engine that keeps it going.
Awesome.
I owe it to her, so.
And then you think about your police career, right?
Yeah.
I would say.
Of course, there's a lot of times where it's always somewhere in the back of my mind, just the day in, day out, the schedule, just dealing with different things. And, but then knowing when to turn it off, that's very important, to be able to balance personal life and real estate, and then police. It's huge, man.
And then, for example, you're at work, right? And you're on your break at work, but on the break.
Right.
And the telephone calls regarding real estate. Do you pick it up?
You know what? No, I don't. Honestly, I don't. It's when I'm at work, I'm locked in. Okay. There's not much of a break, to be honest. Sometimes. I'm eating my sandwich real quick, going from one item to the next. I'm eating on the run, so